Hey, party people! What is up? So, I just spent an hour laying in bed staring at the ceiling because this is like one of the weirdest days in history. I really feel if with the shadow of Mercury retrograde, there's even more stuff happening or not happening than it was during retrograde. It is insane. I'm waiting for things that are not coming. Things are coming that I did not want to come. I don't want to get too much into that because it's, Anyway, I was laying there and I was thinking, might as well do some reading then. Like, reading shit. Reading cards. Giving you guys the weekly. How's that? Let's try this. So, how was your week, everyone? I hope it wasn't too bad. This is the sound of me stirring my teacup. I'm gonna have to put away the tea bag. Give me a second. Well, we're there anyway, so who cares? Right? And I want to get some incense. I'm going to put a timestamp in the description box later of when the reading starts. What else can we do, right? But stay calm and happy and optimistic and faithful. And this doesn't want to get in here. Oh, well, this should work. So, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, the Aquarius bonus is already uploaded because Aquarius has been by far the most popular video. It seems right now that Sagittarius will get the second love reading bonus as tile. And then there's a kind of a tie situation, a putt situation between Pisces and then I think Gemini and Virgo. Maybe also Libra, but I think it's Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo. Even though Pisces has quite more views than Virgo has, so I think I'm gonna let Pisces have the third bonus love in depth. And I left my glasses in the other room. Wow, I'm such a hero. I'm gonna leave again. I haven't even decided which decks I want to use yet, but hey, I'll be back. And here I am. And here I am. So, it's time to say goodbye to November. December is standing right in front of the door. The monthlies are all up, by the way. So if you want to check and see what your energies are for the month. You will find all the videos for that on my channel ready to watch. Yeah, so let's look into the weeklies. Well, I got these two here and they work pretty well. So let's just leave it with them, right? I'm going to use one of my 28 other decks another time. I'm actually still trying, still working on getting comfortable with this one. It's so amazing and so beautiful. It's just still a little hard for me to read. I think I'm gonna have to get used to it with some personal readings where I have more time to really take in the cards. Not that I'm in a hurry right now, but I don't want to make 3.5-hour videos. That would just be, boring for every one of us. So, as usual, I will start with the sign that currently has the sun in it. All right. And that would, of course, be Sagittarius. So, let's take a look and see what's up for Sagittarius. I'm really slow. These cards are so big. My hands are so small. You see that? It's like, what? Taking me some time to shuffle. See, it's not that easy. Not that easy. So, you'll see the difference with the smaller ones. See, that's how it goes. No, it's not quite, but that's how it goes. Okay, anyhow, Sagittarius. Let me just get into that for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, we're done. Thank you. So, Sagittarius, bottom of deck for you, we have the 6 of Cups. Nice card. Then first out, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. So, Sagittarius, I feel that with the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Knight of Swords and Justice. I really think that you're dealing with a connection that makes you feel quite good, quite balanced. But unfortunately, work is taking a lot of time from you. I really feel that that's the deal here. I mean, this can mean clinging onto things too hard or blocking your heart also. But I almost feel like it's driving you crazy. It's almost as if you're trying and trying and trying, but somehow it never works out. There's also always something intervening or interfering. Always something popping up in front of you that needs instant action. So you're just not getting anywhere with this connection, right? Clarify a bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. If it won't stay stuck, I'm gonna take it. Yeah, it stays stuck. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and as much as you want to kind of break out of that, you'd love to just you'd love to just leave everything as it is, just drop everything that's in your hands, to rush into this connection, which, by the way, does not necessarily have to be a love connection. It can also be a different energy that is giving you a lot of happiness and a lot of balance. Maybe it's even something, a new hobby or a spark or something creative that you have just discovered within yourself and you really want to go for it. Yet still, this is a soulmate card. It is depicted as two persons also. Also, what I'm getting from this is that you don't have a lot of time to yourself. You really like to cleanse a little bit, to breathe a little bit, to fill your cups a little bit, because I feel in this case these two are almost empty too. You've already gotten the most out of your cups already. You basically just want to relax a little bit, recharge and refill. But there's just too much going on in your work life, not allowing you to break out of this. So you're kind of being forced into staying put where you are, and you really hate it. You just hate it. It's almost like he's laying in this Three of Swords, like, why, God, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, I want one more. It's not enough. It's funny. And in a second you'll see why. It's not enough. Not enough for me. You're a funny person. It's not enough. Okay, see, it's the Koi spirit, and it says there is always enough, but it's not enough. One is not enough. Then we have the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. And then here, wombat spirit is showing itself, telling us that you should be at home. Again, I really feel that this is what you want. Sagittarius, just, hold on a little bit longer. I feel this is going to be a rough week for you. But seriously, I think at the end of the week, you're going to be able to wrap up all these important tasks and be able to just take a little time to yourself. What is catching my eye here is that in kind of all of these three cards, the upper chakras are highlighted. The koi fish has something going on here. The butterfly literally has the crown. And the crown had thingy thingsbooms either. So I feel that not only are you getting a lot of input? See, next card has a crown too. Sing your own song. So Sagittarius, I really feel that you are in fact bursting with ideas. And even though all this work that you have to do, all these responsibilities that you have to take care of this week will pay off in a very beautiful way. And I'm pretty sure that after that, there will be enough time to enjoy whatever this connection is, whatever this energy is. And I really feel like I want to say you won't even realize how fast the time flies. So I think that the next week for you will feel really, really short. So you will get everything done pretty quickly. And then after that, after that, you can enjoy your connection. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave you here with that. And I'm going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn with the horn. Yeah, I'm tired. You know, in Germany, we have a saying, after tired comes stupid. I'm in the stupid phase now. So Capricorn. Capricorn. What's going on with you? What's going on with Cappies? I don't even remember the last reading I did for Capricorn. Weird. I don't always remember. Sometimes I do. Other times I don't. I know that was such a smart thing to say. I'm so smart. Doofus. Okay. Give me a tip of Z. Sip of tea. Oh, it's delicious. You want some? You can't have it. It's mine. It's mine. Mine. Sorry. Told you I'm tired. Yeah, also nobody's texting me back. It's really weird. Anywho. What's going on for Capricorn? Okay, you guys seem to be very organized this week. Yeah. You seem to be very organized this week. This is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very organized. He's very he knows how to talk, he knows when to talk, he knows when to shut up. He's the born leader, especially when it comes to planning, to strategic schedules, and getting things done and organized, right? Capricornis. We have for you the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working. And you're not letting anything come between that. So I feel that Capricorn, you're really dedicated to what you're doing right now. I feel like even it's not a hard thing for you to do, like it's not that Eight of Pentacles energy where the dude is sitting and working and working and working and working every single single pentacle. I think that you're being able to outsource lots of the things that need to be done, and find a very good balance between what you have to do yourself, and between, you know, being fair in how you drop duties on others, and really coming out of it very, very well. Like, Capricorn, amazing. You look great. You look great. You might be communicating with someone over a distance. Also, you might gain something this week. Yeah, you might get a gift. Someone might send you a gift. Interesting. Okay. Awesome. The Emperor. Yes, Capricorn. As I said, you're totally in your place. You're totally where you're meant to be. You're totally focused on your future. Now, there might be someone who is questioning your strategy, that might put you in a place where you have to argue a little bit, or that brings you kind of in a defensive mind state. Don't put too much energy into that, because this will it will pass very soon. It will pass very soon. I actually do see that you're coming out of it even stronger than you were before. And with that gift that I just saw, you might even get promoted, if you're not already in a high position, because I feel that you could already be in a leading position, in a manager position, if you are not yet. And if you have had your eye on that, I do see you getting this, or getting very close to it during the next week. So if the offer is not literally coming in over the week, it definitely will form. So people will talk about that. There will be negotiations about in which position you should be moved into, to improve even more from your work qualities, from your personality, from your leading skills. Also, I do see that you can chill a little bit next week. You've done a good job. You've done a very good job. Yeah. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's not, as I said, it's something that is being talked about without your knowing. So definitely something that can happen next year, Capricorn. Keep me updated on that. Keep me updated on that. You might improve from doing some charity work. Something that I see in here. It might It might give your energy a very nice touch. I also see that you might get something out of it. Like, you know, what you give comes back to you threefold or more. Think about it. We have 4, 4, 5, 5, 2, 10, 9. Yeah, the abundant universe will provide and clear out the clutter. So one more. Yeah, see? Told you. Use your mind wisely. The piggy, so cute. The piggy. Piggy, froggy, clearing out the clutter. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Okay. And as I said, pig spirit, use your mind wisely. And underneath that, we have skunk spirit, which is saying, know your worth. So Capricorn, yes, exactly what I was seeing before. There is something on the way to you. It might be a promotion, some kind of trophy, definitely an acknowledgement for everything that you have been doing. And you deserved it by clearing out the clutter, by staying organized, by staying clear about what you want, by setting healthy boundaries, even when people criticize you for what you're doing. I kind of want to point out healthy at this point, right? You're the King of Swords, okay? Don't let people mess with your mind. With the Emperor, you're cool. Stay cool. Okay. I do feel that you have a good eye for details right now. I feel that you should take care of your chakras, especially the lower ones. You might have some issues with your back, which can sustain or can come from the lower chakras, as I just said. All in all, you seem pretty stable. You might be careful that you don't get too tense. So maybe next week, get yourself a nice massage or a hot bath or something. Maybe, you know, get into the jacuzzi a little bit or something like that. Okay, Capricorn. I wish you all the very best. Have an awesome week. Let me know how you've been. And if you got promoted or won the lottery or something like that, it would be cool. I would be happy for you. And I'm going to move on to Aquarius. All right, guys, I have to write something down. I don't want to look up the timestamp for later, so I'm just going to write down the times now. So we have 18, and now we have 28. Awesome! Awesome! Aquarius! 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 I have been in your energy quite a lot lately. It's always kind of challenging. I repeatedly do see you guys, at least the largest group of you. As you know, I'm not always picking up on every Aquarius, but on the largest group at the moment, or the group who needs guidance the most. I'm actually connected to an Aquarius, and the energy that I get in the readings picks up a lot or confirms a lot what I'm feeling about my Aquarius. Even though I clear myself before I do the readings usually. So, you know. Even when I watch other readers, damn. 2 or 3 days ago, I watched a reading from Aqua Moonlight. She's one of my favorite readers on YouTube. If you don't know her yet, go check her out. She's amazing. I love the way she reads. I love her voice. She's a really really good reader. And she actually, I watched her Taurus reading, Taurus love, and in the person that I'm dealing with, she basically read my Aquarius reading. It was insane. And this, like, as I love to say, I've done this for quite a while now, and I'm still getting spooked from time to time on how connected the readings are, how other readers, especially now that I upload readings myself, I see it, how other readers pick up on my readings, and how accurate they are sometimes. Like even when I do the generals, if you have watched one of my monthlies, and I do these oracle cards in the end, and they pick up on exactly everything that I said, I'm like, whoa, goosebumps. Oh man. I did a reading for a very nice woman last week or the week before that. I don't remember exactly. And I'm pretty sure that she's going to be fine with me mentioning it because I'm not saying her name right. And, you know, as I mentioned, I have many decks, and I pick the decks that call out to me for a particular person. And the decks that I picked for her actually all were like had elements of gold. Like this one, I had this one for her, had like these ornaments. I had three decks that I used for her, and they all had those elements of gold, of ornamental style. And I was very much picking up on a woman giving her a piece of jewelry. And it turned out in the end, there was pearls, also lots of pearls. And I was like, there's someone connected to you, something about a piece of jewelry that you got from this person. It's golden. It probably has a pearl. It turns out that she actually has a golden ring that's ornamented with a pearl that, I don't know the English word now. Damn. Wait, I'm Googling this now. What? She inherited a ring, and you know, you inherit things from usually past people that have passed, or grandparents or something like that. Anyway, I wanted to do a reading for Aquarius, right? So Aquarius, bear with me for another. It's so fun. I feel like the energy is lighting up for you a little bit. I still don't feel, Aquarius, that you will be able to put an end to this, but I do see the energy getting a little bit lighter. Maybe it's just because you managed to not take things seriously or as personally as you did before, because I think a lot of what you're dealing with right now has to do with things that aren't even real, not in a sense that they are being made up or something, but they're not in your now moment. They're from someone else. Okay, Aquarius. What can Aquarius, Expelliarmus, what can Aquarius expect to be happening next week? Oh, there she is again. Oh, Aquarius. What is that? Do I see two counterparts here? Are they looking at each other? Oh, my goodness. I need one more card for this. One more card, please. For Aquarius. For next. Thank you. Ooh. Aquarius, this is very interesting. Very interesting. So, I don't know if you can see this. Oh my goodness. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry. But, you know, we have counterparts on the board here. The Queen and the King of Pentacles. Then I have the Seven of Wands right at the beginning. And seeing the Seven of Wands with those two, I was like, man, you might finally be pushing through all your shit and confusion and all your tasks to be finally able to focus on this connection. Because there has been a lot keeping you from that. I did your love reading earlier, guys. You know. And then here's the Page of Swords, and he's like, okay, I'm doing this now. I'm doing this now. I'm feeling unsure. I'm feeling shaky. I have no clue what to do with this fucking sword, but I am just gonna do it because I want this connection. What do I get at the bottom of the deck? The frigging Two of Cups. Guys. Seriously? Well, that looks good to me. Let's clarify a little further. Because I feel like I did say everything I need to say about that first row. Yeah, see? Making a decision of which path you want to go, what you want to invest in, taking, what is yours, grabbing, and then moving on. He's literally grabbing that wand here that is anchored in the wall. So it's literally something that has been there all along. You've been busy with this one though. But now that this one is done, you can focus back on that one. Sorry for the finger, that was unintended. I didn't mean it. Grace, this feels really good. Oh my goodness. This was unexpected. Yeah, Aquarius, you're always good for some surprises. Yeah, see? And here's you offering your cup. Here is you offering your cup. You just, and look. Okay, look. You're done with just, hanging around and doing nothing. You literally are done with those swords. Okay, that's the three swords that you pulled out of the heart and the Three of Swords. Here's the sword that you have here. And you see in the background where that guy is laying, there's a window that is depicting one person sitting on a chair or a throne and the other one kneeling in front of this person. So I really feel that you are now ready to level up. Level up, guys, the connection that you are in. This is definitely a connection that is existent. Yeah, see, King of Wands, acting on it, taking action, manifesting, dream things into being, doing something, focusing on growth, okay? And this is definitely a connection that is existent. It's not someone that you are gonna meet next week. This is someone that you already know. So either someone that you're already in a partnership with. So you might just take that final step of moving in together, proposing, starting a family, and just, restoring a balance in the relationship. Because I really do feel that with you being occupied with so many things for quite a while now, you're now finding the time to do so again. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See. You're finally done with that cycle, or you will be done by the end of the week. And then you'll find the courage and the strength. It might cost you a little bit of courage and strength, but you're able of making that commitment. And it doesn't have to be a literal commitment in a way of saying like, okay, hey, here I am, let's go, let's get married, let's do this, let's do that, but just committing to this connection, right? Admitting that there is something and giving the other person what they need finally. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Wands. So quick movement, quick action. Maybe even going through quite a bit of stuff because he's riding through the desert, right? So he might endure some things to get to where he's going, getting out of his ways. I really like that. So as I said, I feel that even if you start going on this journey, start investing into this energy, I do not see you guys actually talking or communicating next week. I don't see any face-to-face meetups yet, but I just see you kind of charging up for this. Do you know what I'm saying? Not next week, next month, not next week. I'm talking about next week. Yeah, I'm talking about next week. Damn, guys, I need a new brain. Okay. Aquarius. You know what I don't get? I see 2 viewers on here. I have no clue how to see what those 2 viewers are. I always have 1 viewer though, and I think that's myself. It's really, really weird. Because even when I do these live streams as unlisted, surrender now, my spirit. That is awesome. And see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I had another reader just 2 days ago. She was reading Aquarius, and she said that his spirit animal for this week is the moth. How awesome is that? Surrender now. See, and that's what I mean. I think that you're just finally ready to let this energy flow a little bit more, to putting your focus onto it a little bit more, to surrender to it. Yeah, see? Oh, awesome. Time for beginner mind. Kind of like and hey, thanks for the like. Awesome. I saw that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we have Fox Spirit, which I also love because it's my favorite animal, and my spirit animal foxes are the best. And it says, think on your feet. All right. So don't just lay around thinking, but walk while you're thinking, please. Give it a little bit of substance, something tangible. And then here we have the scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. And this is for me, like really saying, okay, you're ready to manifest this, like literally manifest it. Not just dream about it, not just think about it, but manifest it. And that's why I'm saying I don't see you already acting on it, but watch and wait. You're definitely observing this very carefully, giving it a lot of thought, and really starting to plan on how to approach. So Aquarius, I think I should leave this here. We are almost 20 minutes into your reading. Thank you so much. Thanks again for the like. Mysterious Watcher. And I will move on to Pisces. Right? Pisces next, right? Yeah, I'm going to move on to Pisces. The fishes. I'm a Venus in Pisces, by the way. So when it comes to love, totally a Pisces. 45, 15. Damn, Aquarius, they have occupied my time for quite a bit. But Aquarius are awesome, so that's fine. Okay, my sweet little Pisces, I know that you have had a rough time also. And I do feel that there's more to come for you to push through. I also feel that for you, it's very much a time of practicing how to set your boundaries, how to make decisions for yourself. Awesome. In order to be in your power and in your energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you next week, Pisces. You're still a little hesitant. You're still feeling quite uncomfortable. It was something that occurred during the Pisces monthly that I recorded. I could barely sit on my chair. I was like, oh no, it's so freaking uncomfortable. I could barely stay where I was. And I'm curious now. Let me see. I really want to see what the video looks like. I see that. Can I watch my own live stream? Oh my god, yes! I can! That's awesome. And now I do even hear myself. Okay, but I do not really want to watch myself, to be honest. Sorry, I had to do that. As I said, I'm a weird person. People ask me why I'm single. I say, go meet me 2 or 3 times and you will know. Pisces! What's going on for Pisces? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I see that already. I see it. Yeah, I see it already. There's your card. Woof! Jesus Christ. And there's the High Priestess. Mysterious as she is. Knowing but not speaking. Okay, this is the 3rd time the Queen of Pentacles shows up. What's going on? So, a very interesting fact. These 2 cards have come out sideways. This is a sign to me that, especially in this combination, that this is someone that you're working on really hard right now, Pisces. So I'm going to leave those in the middle. I think that for you, it's about like behind the scenes, you're really working on how to move on. The thing is that you might already have an opportunity of doing so, but somehow you're missing it. Or I'm really not quite sure about that yet. Or you're waiting for an opportunity. But if you do so, you might wait a little longer because you really have to get out of this yourself. And I really feel more drawn to the second option because the 8 of Cups came out with it. And in the 8 of Cups, you have one person walking out of the picture. But it can go both ways. It can go both ways. It's because it can say either you see that opportunity and take it now, even if it's for you at that moment not the safest option, because you're kind of going off into the unknown, right? Look at that. There it is again. But if you don't take that opportunity, you might just have to wait a little longer and face some more emotional outbursts, tribulations, obstacles, before being able to actually leave on your own. Let's look into that. Pisces. I think for you, it's really, especially a material matter. I think you're really worried about the fact if you would be safe in a way. I think you're really worried about having enough to live from. Okay, I need more. That priestess again. Oopsie! Sorry, guys. 5-1, 5-1. I just have 5-1, 5-1. I hope my music doesn't bother you. Sorry. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so here's what I'm getting from this. There is someone indeed trying to help you. There is someone giving you an opportunity to get out of the picture right now. And I do feel that your intuition on not taking that opportunity is correct, Pisces. Because, yes, if you reject this person, if you reject this opportunity, it might take longer for you to get out. But the result for you will be much more powerful and much more it will help you to let go and release much more than just getting out with the help of someone else. It will basically be an opportunity for you to build yourself up out of nothing, like literally from scratch. So sometimes in life, Pisces, the best part to take, or the best path to take, is the dark path. The path through the darkness, the path eye in eye with the devil, the path where we have to face our darkest sides. It is something that, especially for Pisces, can be quite challenging, since they're so sensitive and so loving and get scared by their own darkness easily and tend to get caught up in fear. But I think this time, this lesson is really coming back to you to be learned. I'm not a fan of saying once and for all, because all lessons come back to us from time to time. And they might not really change, but what can change in big ways is the way how we deal with them. And I really feel, Pisces, that in the end, you will be able to find a very important part of yourself again. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say to that? I'm very curious to see that now. Maybe you even had to pass and reject this opportunity of help, or have to for some reasons. I don't know, but your intuition is definitely right about this, guys. This really is something that you have to face on your own right now, and you'll be fine. You will be fine. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? The frog again. The frog is coming up a lot lately too, and I think that's still connected to Mercury retrograde that I cannot stop complaining about. And there was also another planet in retrograde who just came out of it. I'm not sure if it was Neptune or some other thing. I think it was Neptune. I think Neptune is blue even. I want to know that now. Oh, see? Fox Spirit again. Sorry, I want to know this about Neptune now. I have that awesome app on my phone. It's called Retrograde, something you might want to memorize. And you can look up all retrogrades that are currently taking place, that are about to take place, that just have ended. Yeah, Uranus, I know. Saturn, Neptune. Past. Yes, see, it was Neptune, and it's fucking blue. Neptune is blue. Look at this. It's Neptune. Blue. Neptune rules imagination and creativity. And I did read that Neptune retrograde brings out a lot of clutter from within. Soul clutter, so to say. So, Fox Spirit. Fox Spirit, again, foxes are very smart animals. They can be teachers. They can be very sly. But they are also very good at knowing when to move and when to stand still. I think that's why it's thinking on its feet, because it just always knows the perfect moment to come out of camouflage, to, to know when to act and to know when to hide. And as I said, they are highly intelligent. And here we have another highly intelligent animal, the dolphin. And pigs are also super intelligent. So with the wolf at the bottom of the deck, turn knowledge into wisdom. I really feel, Pisces, again, that you exactly know what you have to do. That you exactly know when to do it. And for me, clearing up the clutter in this case really is saying, clear your mind, because you do know what to do intuitively. You do know what is true and what is not, like what is real and what is not. You just have to, you have to get rid of this. You can't allow fear and doubt to take over so much power over you as you have done in the past. And I know that is a hard thing to do, especially when you're used to it. I still feel, Pisces, that this week you will have like that moment that just, switches, that push the button, And then this energy just turns around 180 degrees from out of nowhere almost. And then you'll be standing there like, huh, so this is what I'm gonna do. All right. Okay. I just saw 10001. Oh. I'm the wolf, by the way. So Pisces, looking pretty good. Let me know how this turned out for you guys. Damn, already an hour in. And I'm only with Pisces. Okay. Well, it is what it is, right? Anyhow, I'm going to move on to Aries. Aries? Is it Aries? Help me. Yeah, moving on to Aries. Wow, I say help me and that one other viewer just leaves. Thank you. Okay, I'm moving on to Aries. Any Aries in the house? Hello? No. Aries people. Aries people. Something's wrong. Okay. Aries, you don't really care. But about what? What is it that you don't really care about? And what the fuck is this? I feel like this is going to be a very, very important week, guys, for everyone. I just so want to get really important week. And I think that this Mercury post-shadow shit phase, pardon my French again, is over on December 7th, which is Saturday next week. And oh my God, can I not wait for this to be over? Anywho, give me a second for Aries. Okay, Aries, I really feel that you have a lot to take care of, but you don't really care. Also, I feel as if you do not really care about what other people think. Hey, the girl with the gold pearl ring. Hey, du Stalker. Ja, du bist ja auch der Einzige, die zuguckt. Aries, you have to take care of a lot. You don't really care about what other people say and think, which is basically, it's okay. You can do that, but you know, just make sure you don't, you don't overdo it. Just for lachen. Okay. There it is again. There it is again. So excited to see what the second card is. Knight of Wands. See, guards up. Guards up. A lot that you have to take care of. Seven of and Queen of Pentacles again. What is up with this card? What is up with this card? Is this like the post Mercury retrograde fuck it all card? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Ich habe übrigens gar nicht gebadet, Hannah. Ich habe meinen Bart geputzt. War jetzt nicht so geil wie baden. Sorry for speaking German, but my one viewer is actually German, so you know. Aries, as I said, you have a lot of stuff going on. Not even a lot of options, but lots of things that that are challenging you emotionally. And I still feel, and this is something that I've been saying for a while now, and it's really annoying. Sorry, guys, but I still feel you're not really looking at them. I mean, see, the Queen of Pentacles is looking away from all this because she's so focused on her pentacle. Right? And well, you've been working probably on something for quite a while. There's decisions that you had to make. The decisions that you're facing, you're making them rather quickly. But again, I feel that by acting like that, you might create some energies that are not the best. But let's look deeper into that. Whoopsie. Oh, see what that card did? I'm going to show you. Came out upright and then it slid like this. Honey bunnies, I feel that you might be threatening something very valuable, something that's very important to you. I don't know. Yeah. You might have to fight for this. So this Lover's card, in this case, I really do see it as a soul connection, as a love connection, maybe even as a relationship. And I feel that this week you're going to have to fight for it. No matter if you have had issues before or not, something is occurring. And see, there's again that person working, focused on their pentacles, and two people standing in the back talking. There might be some talking behind your back going on, but there also might be people, again, around you that might want your attention. You're still in the Nine of Wands, still being guarded up, still holding on to whatever seems to be important enough to you to just block everything else off. I really don't like that I have this card under the deck twice in a row. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, you're holding on to it. You're holding on to your pentacles way too much. You're blocking yourself off. And this came out sideways too. I'm telling you, Aries, and I'm going to say something very important. I've said it several times before. This is the fucking last warning. This is the last warning for you. This week, you're going to have to fight for something that is very dear to you. And there is the Nine of Wands again. Guys, seriously. Do you see, there's that window in the back, right? There's one person begging the other person. She's kneeling before that person. Someone is really frustrated with you. Really frustrated, Aries. And I don't know. Aries, I don't know why, but lately your energy, Aries, is very selfish. Very selfish. It's actually the third or fourth reading in a row that I do for you that comes out like this. And you just, I think in the last one I did, I had like things like you have to listen. You're still not listening. See, this person is not even hearing what they're saying. Guys, come on. And you know, I don't necessarily need reversals to see or to feel the spectrum of energy that a card gives off. And this does not feel like a gold lover's energy. This is really him letting go of her hand, and she's praying for help from that angel in the card. So guys, come on, please. If you know an Aries that has been acting this way, slap them. Just slap them straight into their face and tell them to stop being so stubborn and so stupid. You're just not seeing it. You're not seeing it. And you don't want to. You're refusing to see it. Yeah, see? Porcupine. Stinging people. Get away from me. I'm guarded. But it's time for beginner mind. It's time to reset. Reset. And you know what the porcupine does when it guards up, when it, you know, it makes itself bigger than it is. And I feel, Aries, that this is exactly what you're doing. You're blowing yourself up. Horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Both animals, by the way, have blue marks on their head. This one too. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. I really feel, Aries, I'm going to say it again. You think that you're listening to your intuition, but you are not. And you know as well as I do that there's a thing that is called spiritual ego. Your ego, even when you're spiritually awakened, and even when you think that you're in your intuition, your ego will do everything that is possible to act as if it is your intuition when it's not. You are not listening to your intuition right now. I'm telling you. You're sitting in your tree, big fat like meh. Sorry, guys. Sorry that I get so angry. Sorry that I'm yelling, but you have to listen. You have to hear it. I want one more. Give me one more of these stupid cards. Come on. Oh, thank you. See? Sometimes you just have to be rude. Oh, it fell down. That's karma. Comes out in reverse. Make your dreams real. Yeah, again, I mean, usually it should be this way, right? Chilling in her web, letting herself down from time to time. But she's refusing. She's like, nah. I don't give a damn. I'm doing this now. Oh, Aries. Aries. What are you doing? You really should take a second thought about your beliefs. You really should take a second look or a third look or a fourth look onto your intuition, and if you're really following it, because I feel that you don't, especially with seeing the horse. I mean, the horse itself, it's a free animal. It's a free-spirited animal. It's a very strong animal, and somehow still humans manage to make it their slaves, right? And you know, the horse is strong enough to it wouldn't even have to give in. Like it could smash this fucking spider or human with one hoof, like done. But it doesn't. It doesn't. Because somehow human manages to tell them that that they're not worth it. And now I was shuffling here with the intention of getting one advice for you, and it's owl spirit. It's you see it clearly now. Again, owl spirit is spiritual guidance. It's your spirit guide trying to come through to you. And I feel that seeing clearly now is really what you need to do. I do also feel, even though I got so angry, that you are you will get there. I mean, the universe always gets its way, right? So you will get there. It's just that, Aries, you know how it works. If you don't hear the calling, and if you don't hear the warnings, if you don't see the red flags, and if you don't if you don't listen, then you're gonna be pushed into listening, and you know how that feels. Maybe in a week I'll be sitting here again and pulling some towers and devils and death. Who knows? Mind my words. I have a witness. I say the tower is coming out for Aries. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here, Aries. You know I love you all, and I wouldn't say it, and I wouldn't get angry at you if I wouldn't want the best for you. But anyhow, time is flying, and I'm moving on to Taurus! You guys know I'm a Taurus, right? That's why I always love Taurus readings, and that's why I have to. I love also that the Taurus reading starts at 117. 117. 17 is my star number 1. There's no number I see more often than 17. I will need new tea now. No, not now. Soon. Taurus. No, the sparks of creativity. I like that. I like that. Ooh, okay. This almost feels like getting the last piece of a puzzle. It's almost as if that dude is waiting for this last one to come in. What do we have here? Woo! Hanged Man. I actually like this card very much. Also, not only because it's so very much goldy and shiny, but I like that surrender, relaxed energy of the Hangman very much. I love it. And I think it comes in at the right time. So, Taurus, you beautiful, beautiful thing. You're basically funny and smart and beautiful, all of it, all right? I think that there is something in your life, work related. Sorry about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that other Tauruses can relate to it. Some kind of struggle or battle or conflict that has been going on related to work. You might have some issues with either your team or your workplace in general. It could also be, in this case, could also be some kind of institution that you feel has way too much power over you. Again, I do get an energy of lots of talking behind your back, but nothing really happening. I'm really getting a waiting energy here from this. I mean, the Nine of Wands is usually, having the guards up, being exhausted from all the endeavors that you have been on. But I really feel that in this case, this dude is waiting for this last wand to come in to complete the picture. And no matter what battle is going on right now, I feel that you have been standing your ground throughout the whole thing. This might even be one last act, a very big one, like a huge gesture that you just pull out and put in front of those people and say, okay, this is my last word. This is the last thing that I'm doing now. So what do you say? How do you answer to that? And I really feel that the answer will be that these people surrender. I just saw 1:22:20. No, 22:22 cannot be because it's already 30. Time is really weird today. I had one video today where time actually skipped, went back. So for the Hangman, I really feel two things. One, I feel that someone is going to surrender towards you. Sorry, guys. And number two is you're really chill about it. Like, even though you're in a situation right now that is not the most comfortable, you're just hanging in there. You know that you're right. You know that your worth, and you know what you can get out of this. And I think that you also exactly know what you have to do, all right, to make a clear cut, and to change the energy from this struggle into surrender of whoever this institution is, for you to move on. And I really think that you will get, oh yeah, see? It will pay off. It will pay off. It will definitely pay off. So let's see. Now the end is near. I'm hearing in the background. Yeah, the end is near. Yeah, there's Judgment. Yes. Yes. I'm happy for myself right now. Yeah, see, there's judgment. So there's divine intervention going on. Definitely, everyone involved in the situation will put everything on the table, will be forced to put everything on the table. And especially, I feel that this party will have to surrender to, because that's you. That's Taurus. That's not them, that's Taurus. That's Taurus. And that's my alarm. And that's this party having to pay. Balance being restored, big time. Big time. It might even be, Taurus, that whatever you're doing, whatever action you're taking, it might be a little bit too much, just a touch too much. But it's exactly that touch too much that is needed to make this party realize that, oh, hey, wow, we better not mess with that guy. We better not mess with that Taurus. Let's just give her what she wants, or him. I actually checked my statistics earlier, and I did see that I have quite a few men watching. Yeah, see, Taurus, you're gonna get what you need. Queen of Pentacles again. You're gonna get what you need. Wind of change. Playing in the background now. Wind of change. Awesome. Awesome. Anything else for Taurus? I have space for 2 more cards. See, again, you're getting yours. You're getting yours. And why? Because you're not letting others mess with your head. You're not allowing them to mess with you. No, no, no. Don't mess with a Taurus. Never mess with a Taurus. I'm telling you. Come on. One more. One more. There's one more. Yes, I knew it. Tables are turning. King of Wands. Manifesting, taking action, focusing on growth. I do see that if I suddenly had to change my mind, because I did feel it's someone external to you. I'm always hesitant in saying that when I have nothing else indicating that on the board. But, you know, with the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's definitely an option. So you might be communicating with a fire sign, very likely, or basically a person that is very spiritual, that is very energetic, very high vibrant, very good manifester. Someone has his shit together most of the time. But this can also basically just mean that you're getting your act together again, that you can just, you know, after you got all that you needed out of the situation, after you got your shit back together, you can just chill in your chair and enjoy the shifts going on and detach from the situation. And you'll be quite happy about that. Okay, nevertheless, some oracle cards for the bulls. The bulls. In Germany, when we say bulls, we mean the cocks. So if you ever come to Germany, be careful about that. All right. See, sweet results await. You see clearly now. Ooh. You might even get more out of this than you thought. Definitely some abundance coming in. Some coins coming in. Taurus. The money. The dollars. Or whatever. happening now? Okay, Taurus. Taurus. Yeah, see? Playful. Be playful. As I said with the Hangman, you're just chill. You're like, meh. Even though you're walking on eggshells and even though there's not much ground you're walking on right now, you're feeling light and playful enough to walk anyway, fearless and bold, right? Oopsie. Yeah, that one's out. Ooh, another one. Yeah, magic works through you. For me, that's pretty much the King of Wands. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. And in this case, this watch and wait, again, it's picking up on that Hangman energy. It's like, you know what, guys? I'm just hanging here, watching and waiting what you're doing. Because I did my part. And now let's see what you are bringing. You gotta bring it, guys. It's none of my business anymore. See, no more collaboration. That's all on the other side now. You have nothing more to do with this. Nothing, because you're singing your own song. Awesome, dudes. Awesome beans. Awesome sauce. I love these. I love these very much. Taurus, have a great week. Let me know how it turned out. Give me some feedback, please. 1.5 hours already. Damn. This is way longer than I wanted it to be. But, well, as I said, it seems to be a very important week. Very important. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, I do know for sure is making some pretty important decisions right now. So decisions that have been long overdue, that might feel heavy at first or even risky, which in fact they are not. There might be someone trying to talk you out of it. Yeah, someone talking out of it. Okay, we're done here. I'm noting 132 for Gemini. Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Aqua, Pisces. Okay. Gemini, let's see what's popping. My back is aching again. Every time I'm reading you, my back is aching. Could you stop that, please? Ugh. Maybe you're sitting too much. Sitting too much on your ass. Sorry. As I said, time to make your move. Time to make your move. 9 of Wands. Mystery card. The Joker. No, it's the devil. I'm sorry. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah, Gemini. My dearest Gemini, be careful. And I'm not saying this lightheartedly. Be careful. You might get an offer this week that seems good at first. As I said, I feel someone is trying to talk you out of your decision. So whoever is coming towards you this week with an offer disguised as an apology or even finally opening up about what has been going on, something that they know you have been waiting for, it's fake. Okay? It's fake. And in this case, I'm really saying keep your guard up. Keep your guards up. Keep your guards up. Have an eye on everything that's happening around you, because you might be, approached in some ways that are not okay and that are not. Okay, funny message. You know that habit of some people, like I do that a lot. When I enter a room, I scan it. I literally scan it, and after 2 seconds, I know everything. I know the picture that is hanging crooked, like mine on this wall. I know every piece of dust that's lying around somewhere. I know all the people in the room. I know what they're wearing. I know what color the hair is. And that's exactly the kind of view that you should have right now, Gemini. You should be very aware of your surroundings, very aware of who's approaching you with what, because this is really, to me, it's the devil in disguise. It's the devil in disguise. I can't put it differently. This might be someone who exactly knows what buttons to push in you to bring out your worst. Or they are just a person that, that have narcissistic tendencies and exactly know, it's like almost a puppet master energy that know exactly how to play you. Can be both, depending on where in the story you are. And I also feel depending on if you're masculine or feminine, or male or female even. Yeah, see, there's you moving on off to new horizons. In your mind, you've already left, so you've already made that decision. I feel that the person involved does not, I don't know, even they don't know it yet or they don't realize it yet, but once they do realize, they will get quite, they might throw a tantrum. And as I said, you might have to, keep your guards up and be defensive. Actually, you might have to put some energy into fighting this off. I mean, even here in the Nine of Cups, that thing that the dude is sitting on, I'm going to show you in a second. I've never realized that before. See what things I focus depending on what I'm reading. And here's the Eight of Wands again. So quick shifts, messages. Yeah. Okay, so that dude is sitting on some kind of bench or chair, and you don't really see it unless you look very closely. But the legs of that chair are actually devils. It's actually literally devils. So it is that when you look at that picture first, without scanning the whole image, without scanning the whole room and the whole surrounding, you don't even see it because it's so in disguise. It's hiding behind this dude that looks so happy and content. So again, be very aware of every detail, of everything that's going around you. Okay? So as I said, behind the scenes, you've already been working towards your independence, working towards your happiness and your well-being and your wish fulfillment. And as I said, this week you might come out of your cave with it. You might tell and communicate this to the people that are involved in this. There might be people that actually block you off for it. But there might also be people who acknowledge you for it because it's something that has been overdue for a while. So know your audience, Gemini, and stick with the people that actually support you, because those are the ones that you that you need right now. The other ones can stay with the other party if they want. If others do not see how important you are, how important your happiness is, well then, let them live their little life, wearing a mask, acting as if, disguising themselves in happiness. That's none of your business. Okay? It's your life, it's your decision. And if you want to move on, then you move on. Forgive those people, be compassionate, be generous. Smile, say thank you, but I don't need your help. And move on in peace. Move on in peace. Okay. What's popping for Gemini? See? Move on in peace. I just said it. Move on in peace, Gemini, especially because Spirit has indeed a plan for you, and you know that you're worthy of so much more than this, right? So be at peace, be peace, no matter what happens to you, no matter how hard people try to throw you off track, no matter how they might act towards you or talk about you. You can chill in your tree, eat some stuff. Nothing is wasted. And I love that this is the vulture, because it's actually a pretty ugly thing, right? It's not the most beautiful animal. So even if things don't look very good, even if looking bad, you think like, why did I do that? Why did I spend my time with it? It's not wasted, and you know that. Yeah, everything has a lesson within and beneath that you want to learn, that you signed up for to learn. So nothing is wasted. Yeah, see, it's time to let go. Time to let go. Make your dreams real. There's always enough. As I said, you might be a little concerned about if this ends up well for you, but there's always enough. Okay. Chameleon spirit act as if to me this is very much adapting to new environments easily. Also, again, disguise. Okay. So check your surroundings. Okay. Be aware of every detail. Gemini, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your support. Hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Subscribe to my channel. You will help me a lot by doing that. And I am moving on now to Cancer. Always interesting for me too, since I am a Cancer rising. Cancer. Cancerians. My sensitive little Cancerians. What's going on with you? What goes around comes back around. You're spending nights alone, and he never comes home. And every time you call him, all you get's a busy tone. I heard you found out that he's doing to you what you did to me. And that's the way it goes. You cheated, girl. Never pleaded, girl. Yeah, you cheated, dude. And what did you do? Are you getting some karma back? Could that be? I just saw 144. Could it be you're getting some karma back, guys? Actually, the energy I'm feeling right now is kind of I'm feeling relaxed, but more in a way of thinking like, yeah, okay, I deserve this. It's an energy of accepting what is happening, because you know it had to happen. Okay, Cancer, what's happening for you this week? What's going on with my Cancers? Cancers, guards down. You're what? You're letting your guards down? Are you kidding me? Ooh. That is a very interesting combination of cards, Cancer. I do have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Ten of Swords beneath that, which, I don't know, it kind of matches that what goes around comes back around energy. And this, to me, is kind of almost like this accepting your karma or accepting your fate. Like, yeah, okay, it had to happen. What can I do? What can I do? I have to pull more cards, actually. Yeah, there it is. See? And there's our friends. There's our friends. And there's the other friend. Yeah, Cancer. Okay. There's the next friend. Cancer, you might have caused some disappointments. You might have faced some losses. I feel that you're gonna have to put a lot of effort for feeling abundant again. Because that's not your energy right now. You're not feeling that well. You might look as if, but you really aren't. And I really feel, Cancer, that you're really accepting it. It's almost as if you're saying like you just stopped trying to act as if things happen to you. I think that you finally see your role in this picture, like how you have caused those or allowed those things to happen by blaming them on others, basically, or by turning away from others. It can be both ways. I think that even that you might realize now where you have been lying to yourself or where you have been lying to others. It's weird because Cancer is usually you are a sensitive person deep inside, right? You're also very scared of getting your heart broken. But I think that you now realize that you were so scared of getting your heart broken, of being disappointed, that you did that instead. Like instead of allowing to have your heart broken, to be left to be betrayed, to be lied at. It's basically what you did, just not to feel all that again. And now karma is kind of coming back at you, and you're just like, yeah, well, I deserve that. I don't even know what else to say, really. Do you know what else I could say to that? I don't think so. No, I really don't. Let's get some oracle cards then. Maybe some advice for you for this week, Yassi. Okay, Cancer. Know your worth. Time to let go. Let it shine. Love is all around. And bring a gentle touch. So I really feel, Cancer, that this is saying like, hey, okay, look. Yes, karma is coming back at you. Yes, you've done bad things. Yes, now you're paying the price for it. But that's not a reason to feel guilty or ashamed. I know that is easy to say, but and I really think that that is why you're in that, yeah, okay, I deserve that energy. But be careful about, crossing the line between accepting it and just knowing, okay, I know exactly why this is happening now, and I accept it, and I forgive myself, and I'll let it go. Or instead, blaming yourself, doubting your self-worth, and getting caught in that same cycle again. And again, don't blame it on others, right? Claim your independence, and there is always enough. I almost feel like this is saying, hey, look, enough of this, okay? Just move on. Enough of this, move on. Enough of this, move on. Nothing is wasted, even though it was ugly. You learned your lesson. Be gentle to yourself, okay? Find your light again. Find your smile again. Find your beauty. Here, find it. And then move on. Cancer, I really don't know what else to say about that. I feel that this is really enough. There's always enough. If there's any more that you would like to know, let me know. Let me know how it resonates. Shoot me a comment. Shoot me a like. Shoot me a message on Instagram. White Rabbit on the column 101. Thank you so much for watching. I actually like that it was that quick, since the video is also already super long, much longer than I expected it to be. Well, blaming myself for having expectations, right? No, I'm not, of course. And I'm moving on to Leo. So, beautiful Leo people. I actually I checked out my statistics today, and it seems that the percentage of viewers who actually are Leos is the lowest of all. I think the most popular readings right now are Aquarius and Pisces, followed by Virgo. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh yeah, Sagittarius. Forgot that. Okay, let's see anyhow what's going on for Leo. Well, maybe a little homecoming. Well, maybe that homecoming is a little bit blocked. Maybe it's not as easy as he thought. But it's really important to you to get that done now because you have been planning it for so long. Yeah, oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, ain't that nice? Oof. Leo, are you working a lot? Do you have a lot of papers? Do you have like a huge paper stack on your table right now? Is that possible? Is that possible? Tell me. Tell me now. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But you seem pretty okay about it. Sorry, choking. Damn. So yeah, I think that you're able now to allow your mind to freshen up a little bit almost. Not necessarily starting new things, but starting to think about them in a different way. Yeah. To get rid of that exhaustion. I do see you again, as we see you working very hard. You might have many mouths to feed. Someone might be quite fed up with waiting on you. That's what I'm getting. You might be a little stubborn about something, like maybe even in a way that yeah. Leo, I don't know why, but see, it almost seems like look, you have the Eight of Pentacles here, the Six of Pentacles, then that person that seems to be quite fed up with you. To me, almost feels like you're keeping your focus. You're desperately holding on to whatever you're focusing on here, I do feel that it's work related. It might be a very promising job that you have been working in for quite a while, that keeps you stable financially, that allows you to feed all those hungry mouths, right? But somehow it's creating a distance between you and another. And it almost feels like financially your needs might be being met, but still you're not getting the fulfillment out of it that you would truly need, or that one thing that you would truly want, right? And I do see someone walking out of the picture, or you just being so on the road so much, and this distance being so big that that there's just that this emotional connection kind of just fades out. Give it to me. Yeah, someone is about to leave the picture and it's not you. Or it is you. Okay, no, yeah, it could be you. Because it's almost as if there's, as I said, the point at where you guys used to be connected at just seems to have dropped out of the picture, like gone. And I don't even know if there's somebody to blame for this, because this person that seems to be so fed up with you, or you're fed up by that other person, that's also an option. And it can be vice versa and stuff. But they knew what they were getting into. It's not that they adjusted to her too. It's not that they got into something blindfolded. They were very aware of what, I almost want to say, what they were marrying into. It's something that I keep saying. I mean, I work or I used to work in a hotel, right? And we had a lot of guests from the U.S. government or the U.S. military, and from time to time, I have those who have a wife at home that's constantly complaining about them being away and being traveling a lot and this and that, and I never see you and the kids and blah. And then the first question I ask those people are, but wait, when you met your wife before you got married, was it different or was it already the same? And they said, like, no, it was exactly the same. And then I asked, like, then why is she complaining now? Why did you get married to a soldier or a Marine or anything, knowing that this man is burning in passion for his job and for what he's doing, but also paying the price of being away a lot? Why do you marry this person? And then the second you're married, start complaining about him being away so a lot and only be focused on his job, when you knew exactly that this was what it's going to be. You can never expect someone changing for you that much. If you cannot accept someone the way it is, then, guys, sorry. Go ahead and leave. Now, I'm not sure which of both sides you are, Leo, but definitely one of both sides involved into this, and there's definitely two energies in this. It does feel that way this week, and I do not see you guys like talking about it yet, but in one of you, there's definitely that desire starting to manifest, to put that on the table and talk about whether there's any sense in still pursuing this or not. Yeah, might take a while until you guys talk about it, but this week you should really be contemplating about what's going on. So this is either something that you feel coming up in the other party or in yourself. You might even question, that's another option. You might even question if this job is still right for you. So keep in mind, guys, it's a general reading. So it might as well be that you do change your ways. Okay? It's basically a choice between, I feel, even between love and career. Okay, a little more. Yeah, okay. So, Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Then we have Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. Dove Spirit, be at peace. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. And Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. So I really see with these cards, it's a little bit clearer now. I really see that there's a way of finding a middle, of finding a way to fulfill both your needs, right? Maybe there's even an option in your company that will allow you to put more energy into your family, into your relationship, into whatever this other energy is that seems to be so fed up, or just an energy that allows yourself to slow down a little bit and to settle a bit. I definitely see that no matter if it's only you or if it's another person too being involved in this, you're willing to work on overcoming that obstacle. I don't see any fights coming up from this. I really feel that you guys will be able to really talk about it in a grown-up way, without getting caught up in details or in blaming one another for things. And that's really also the advice for you, I guess. Like, even if you feel that this might be a little unfair, okay, just try to see it from another perspective. Maybe dive into the matter a little bit deeper, trying to see the other person's point of view, and then have a peaceful, grown-up, rational, mature conversation about the facts, about the options that you have, and which of those options you want to pursue. It might, just be a matter of time. It could be that the option that you're waiting for has been on the horizon for quite a while, and that you will have to just push a little bit more through this, waiting for it to actually manifest into the real world. As the Reno Spirit card says, not always in life do we have to bang our head against walls in order to tear them down. I really feel like this card is saying, okay, even if there is this energy of someone being fed up. Sometimes slow and steady is the better way. And I really feel that if you use your mind wisely, find a compromise, even if just for a time, and laying a solid foundation to me in this case means starting to not only talk about it but also put something on the table, say like, look, this is the first thing that I can do, that I can offer you, that will help you get over this a little bit. Okay, Leo, are we clear? Are we not? Are we clear? You guys will be good. You'll be fine. Okay, Leo? I will now, also, in order to get this video done, I will now move on to Virgo. Because Leo. I'm already in Virgo. Hi, Virgo. I just saw 2:11:11 looking at the screen. Man, this is a long video. And you know what? I have to pee. I just wanted to mention it. But, it's a live stream. No way of interrupting it. And it's just, I'm just doing this because it's easier. Virgo. Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. Okay. Virgo, what's popping for you? Virgo, what's popping for you? Okay, Virgo. I need some tea. I might just get up to make myself a new tea. Ooh. Oh, yay. So, Virgo, what I have here for you, I proudly present the Seven of Cups. Proudly present the Seven of Cups. Here, the Knight of Cups proudly presents his cup. Maybe for the second time. This might be the return of someone. Hey, Hannah, bist du zurück für Jungfrau? Pünktlich? Kann das sein? Das wäre jetzt total witzig. Oh Gott, ich würde mich totlachen. Faded shit, Alter. Okay. Sorry, I needed to refocus because that one person that actually kept watching before might be returning just at the perfect time. Perfect time. At the perfect time. Virgo, the wheel might start turning for you again this week. This is weird. Why does this come out that way now? I do see someone coming towards you, possibly for the second time. So someone that you already know. Bear with me. Okay, be careful though. 7, 7. 7, 1, 7. The sun, interesting. Oh yeah, okay, definitely. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, Virgo, my dear, lovely Virgo, you're gonna be very happy to hear this now, because someone is returning to you this week, or starting to put your energy towards you this week emotionally. Now we have the Page and the Knight on the board. We also have the Fool. So this person might not only offer an apology, but also kind of ask for a reset in the connection. Now, careful, this does not necessarily have to mean to start a relationship with you, like commitment, but saying, hey, look, I know there has been some conflicts in our connection, especially because of our situation, but I can't stop thinking about you. I do feel that you can stop thinking about me too. So why don't we just find a way how we can persevere this relationship or pursue this relationship, regardless of our circumstances? Because I do feel, ja, komm, ich wusste es! Ich wusste es! Oh Gott, du wirst das lieben! Because I do feel that there's family involved. I mean, look at that. Come on. Like, honestly, family, judgment, angel, blowing. I do feel that there's family involved. Anywho, the return of this person will make you incredibly happy. Incredibly happy. I feel that that both of you have felt that pull towards each other for quite a while now. It's funny because I kind of do see these two as the two of you, like one is here and one is here, and you're both kind of like dreaming about each other. As I said, you can't stop thinking about this person. They can't stop thinking about you. You can't escape that. You can't escape the wheel of fortune, right? So there might be some happy returns, some happy messages this week for you. As I said, there is the look, another family card, but happy. There is that energy of definitely wanting to put a new energy into the connection, but in a different way than before. And I think that's what that Page of Wands is saying. There's nothing. There has been some wie sagt man auf Deutsch, verbrannte Erde. There has been some things have burned in this connection. They have burned down, and that's not going to change. And I don't think that this is about starting something completely new from nothing. I rather feel again that this is about putting a new energy in the relationship to ease your minds a little bit. Again, I don't see face-to-face communication. There might just be a message. It might be a tiny message, like only like a very careful message, very almost shy. It feels almost shy, like, hey, what you've been up to, what's going on, right? So no big romantic gesture or anything, but definitely there's something coming. Definitely there's some changes that will follow that. Yeah, see? Yeah, you guys want to heal together. You guys want to heal. And it's also 55. Okay, look. Be fearless and bold. Okay. So you don't have to be, you don't have to be scared that there's anything bad coming out of this. I don't even think that you have to be scared that that someone is trying to lie to you or defeat you. There's definitely a healing energy in this connection. So an energy of healing whatever has been, what has happened in the connection. And if it's even just a phase that you have not been talking. 55 is also the number of change. Hannah, did you see both sevens laying here? Just saying. And then we have the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan, and you guys know that he has. As I said, judgment and the wheel of fortune is divine intervention. Spirit definitely has a plan for you guys. It's definitely helping you clearing out some clutter. You might still not see or know what this is all about or what this is for, since it's clearly still a connection that that's not very easy and that would not be very easy to pursue. Oh, one more. 222. Okay. Panther spirit, reclaim your power. Then I have chameleon spirit, act as if. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. And the abundant universe will provide. So you might have to act as if towards some people or in some ways, maybe even just towards each other, like even if there's things coming up in that process of decluttering, just try to surrender to them and to acting as if is not necessarily to act as if everything's fine when it's not, but put a positive mindset into it. So all this laying here to me is confirming that this is a chance or opportunity for you guys to let go of the past and just put a different, a lighter, a fresher energy into this connection, no matter what has happened before. So I hope that this goes well for you. Let me know what happens. Okay, because I'm done now. I'm done with this. There's another 7. Pointing that out. Okay, who's next? Libra. Libras have been feeling quite good, I think. Libras, I think they were quite okay. I think they were okay. This song is still for Vertigo. Do you remember? Try to focus, Virgo. Try to focus on the good memories, okay? Good memories. Focus on the good stuff. Leave out the bad stuff. Don't overthink that. Focus on the positive, okay? Libra. 225. My ass is hurting. And you know what? I'm gonna get up real quick and start making a new tea. I don't have to get away very far for that, luckily. Because it's right over here. I can basically still talk and you'll hear me. Thanks to being my apartment so tiny. And kind of clear. All right, Libra. Was I just saying you guys are feeling good? Yeah. I'll go. Okay, no, I see it now. Yeah. So Libra, I was a little irritated right now because the energy that I got from you was pretty light and pretty easy and pretty, light. There's death underneath the deck, by the way. Libra, what I see from these cards here is that you have learned from the past and you now know that the beliefs that you have been building up your happiness on in the past weren't actually the ones that made you happy. So you're now kind of changing that, all right? You're giving this a little turn, a new way, so to speak, all right? You're leaving those old beliefs that did not suit you behind in order to work towards your happiness again, instead from working away from it. This actually works pretty well. And see, I'm already back. 2 steps in the kitchen. Isn't that nice? Okay. Let's look a little deeper. Hannah, übrigens, mein Typ. Page of Pentacles, which also still can be this new way of putting your happiness into something real. Thunder, feel thunder. And the 10 of Pentacles again. Yeah, Libra. As I said, you're putting your old beliefs behind because they did not serve you. Like, you've tried several times. There's 1, 2, 3 cups standing in front of you that you have taken out of this belief system. But you realize now that it didn't bring you anywhere, so you're refusing to take any more out of this because you know that this is not the way that you want to live. This is not the way that you want to be. It's almost a rebellious energy, but in a very, so far in a more silent way. Even though we have those that wand energy down here, I really feel that this is something that is more going on in a very calm way. It's not something that you force to happen, and it's not something that you're pushing onto others. Like, you're not running around saying, "Hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm now going to do this and this and this and that. And if you guys don't accept that, then fuck you." And or saying, "I want you to do this the same way that I do." No, I don't think that you're doing that. I see, and here's your own energy. I really feel that this is really just for, ja, 777. Hanna, mein Typ ist auch ein Wassermann übrigens. Sind ganz schön schwierige Gefährten, ne? This is really something that you're doing for yourself. You're doing it for yourself, and you know that. If there's someone external to you that you have been in and out with, or back and forth with, because of that energy that you're now leaving behind, or that you're not giving into any longer, then now I literally see you going all in. I literally see you going in all in. Even though this also can be, if this is your own energy, then you're going all the way, and you're putting all your effort into, into your own growth, into your own power, into your own kingdom, into what you truly believe in, even if it might, as I said before in a different reading, this is also my witch card. So she's someone, she's attractive, she's magnetic, she's intuitive, she knows what to do, she's grounded, she's connected. She manifests like this, like super easily, from out of nowhere, out of nothing, but that can seem scary or intimidating to other people, right? And I really feel that you're not willing in fighting mind battles anymore, or power battles. I really see you getting out of that right now. That's pretty cool. I also feel that you've found something that truly makes you happy, that does not just give you the illusion of making happy, but that's kind of awakening your passion. You might not know yet what it is, but you feel it, but it totally has you in tune with yourself, is what I'm seeing. It's funny that the high priestess and the Hierophant are on the board here, but that's why I'm feeling strongly that you're not taking his shit anymore, but instead you're getting into this, because the priest is more that dogmatic belief system, that religious belief system, while the high priestess is more this spiritual, astrological belief system kind of girl. Here, Reno Spirit, overcome any obstacle. As I said, not tearing down any walls, yeah, that's a fresh start. Believe in yourself. Yeah, see, you're believing in yourself. I even put it on the high priestess. You're starting to see that the only wisdom that you truly need to be happy and to do your best and to be the best, to create the best version of yourself, is you. And you're diving very deeply into that, very deeply. There might be a person around you that actually helps you in that, and you're turning that knowledge into wisdom. Like, knowledge is knowledge. That's really the Hierophant. but wisdom is wisdom. Wisdom is that spiritual high priestess kind of energy. So yeah, Libra, I really see you moving into a state of mind or state of heart, so to say, that helps you building your self-worth more than ever before, or creating happiness for yourself more than ever before. And this doesn't mean you're not working with other people. You're just, I think you're being more selective about the people that you work with now than you did before. And I think that's it. Wow, 10 minutes. Woohoo! I started off like that, and then I did things that lasted a little bit longer. No, it's fine. 2:35. Libra, looking good. I don't see any reason to wish you good luck or anything. I think everything is fine for you. You don't have to. If you have any questions or comments or anything, you'll find me on Instagram. Or we have a comment section down here that wants to be used also. So do it. Okay, Libra, bye-bye. Scorpio now. Scorpio. Moving on to Scorpio already. Scorpio, last but not least, this for you. You're the bad guy? Are you the bad guy? Scorpio, what's going on for you this week? Still anxious about work? Still anxious about your pentacles? One more. Yeah, there's the pentacles again. There's those pentacles again. Oh, tea is so awesome. Not as good as coffee, but I can't drink coffee all day, right? Ooh, Scorpio! Look at that! And look at that! And look at that! Oh my goodness! And look at that! Scorpio, if you have been struggling to find a job, congratulations, this might be your time. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. So happy, happy, happy. Then here we have the Fool, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. So, Scorpio, either you've been struggling to find a new job, and this week you will finally have one. You're going to find one. You're going to have a job again. You're going to get coins again. Maybe you're winning the lottery. Play the lottery if you want. You might win. Or if you have been in a job situation that you were struggling a little bit with, especially with a woman involved, this will dissolve this week. Know that. What else do we have for Scorpio? Oh, no! I know, Lucky. What's this? Oh, yeah. Okay, no, that's better. That's better. Makes sense now. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you. Ah, Jesus. You scared me. You scared me. Yeah. 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 Scorpio, I love seeing this. I love seeing this. No more heartache, no more heartbreak, no more of that, no more of that negative thinking, no more pain, no more struggles. Done. Done. So this can go many ways. If you've been struggling to find a new job, you're going to find a new job. If you've been struggling to find love, you're going to find love. If you're struggling with moving locations, you're going to move locations. Basically, what I see, what I hear now, Scorpio, no matter what you're touching this week, you're turning it to gold. Oh my God. Do I know a Scorpio? I think I should call him. Do I know any Scorpios? You're turning everything you touch to gold this week. Guys, you should definitely see turning everything to freaking gold. Guys, please buy a lottery ticket. I'll give you some numbers. 3, 9, 16, 2, 10, and 8. Yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense, but did I mention that no matter what you touch this week, you're turning it to gold? Because you're done with that. It's nope, gone. I love this. Can we switch? Can I be a Scorpio for a week, please? Yeah, see, the abundant universe will provide. The abundant universe will provide. Spirit has a plan. The miracles are endless. Just watch and wait. It's just like, dude, lean back. Lean back and watch it all happen. Sit in your tree and watch it all happen. And there's another 3. So if you play the lottery, play the 3 and the 33, please. You know what? In fact, I'll give you numbers. I'll give you the 3. I give you the 9. I give you the 10. I give you the 15 and the 35. Boring, right? Scorpio, I don't know what to say, really. I'm just like, man, finally, this has taken so long. Yeah, you can relax now. Scorpio, this week, Spirit will provide you with everything that you need, or, well, at least the most important thing that you need right now. You're gonna have a super happy week. As I said, turning things into gold, finding that fucking pot of gold at the fucking end of the fucking rainbow. Now I said fucking so many times. I hope this video does still go online. So Scorpio, I really, just enjoy your time, enjoy your week. I think I can wrap this up now, and I'm actually very grateful for that, because this has been freaking 2 hours and 44 minutes. I'm gonna take my time for being here now. Guys, thanks to all of you for tuning in, especially to you, Scorpio, for being so patient. Well, you probably skipped because I am gonna put the timestamps into the video now. For those of you who haven't seen yet, the monthly readings for all zodiacs are up. I am going to record the other 2 love bonus readings as soon as I can. I already did Aquarius because Aquarius won the race very clearly. There was no more chance in actually pushing him from the first place. So I think that Sagittarius will be number 2. And then there's a decision to be made between Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo, even though Pisces has had the most views. So it's probably going to be Pisces. I will be pretty occupied tomorrow. So I'll probably upload these on Monday. Meanwhile, you can still follow me on Instagram. Check out my account. I will make sure to give you some small updates there. I usually post my daily energy there. So have a great evening. Thanks for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for supporting me. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.